Okay, so here's the viewfinder we used earlier on. Now I'm going to show you how we can use the viewfinder to draw our hand very simply. Draw it onto a sheet, okay? So, what we're going to do first is, we have our viewfinder and an acetate layer over here. I can see how my hand can fit in here, nicely like that. But to simplify it now, we can actually go and draw a grid on it. So, I'm going to take the measurements from here to here, and I'm going to break it up into a grid. Okay, so it is 21.5 centimeters long. Now, because there's a half centimeter on the end, we can just forget about that half centimeter. We won't go near it. In fact, I'm going to just go to 20. So I'm going to split it up into four groups. So 4, 8, 12, and 16. Now just mark these down here too. 4, 8, 12, and 16. Okay. Now, all there's to do then is join them points. Like so. So we're going breaking this up into a grid essentially. Okay. So now you can see there's our line split up there. So then what we can go and do next is draw vertical lines, because there's our horizontal lines gone. So we're just going to measure this. Now that's 13. So what goes into 13? We can just say 4.2, okay? 4.3, yeah. 4.3. 4.3. 4.3. That worked out perfectly for us. So it's just about dividing it up into even spaces, okay? So we're just going to have to do the same up here now. 4.3. And 4.3. Okay. So I'm just going to join them 2 points back. And again, go and do the same over here now. Perfect. Okay. So, I have a grid there now drawn out. Because I knew that I was going to draw on my hand in this exercise, this bottom grid didn't matter, okay? If it's a case that we can put it in after drawing sheet later on, we will. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I can draw my hand onto this picture plane, and then we can draw it onto a piece of paper afterwards. Okay, so I'm just going to throw something into my hand, maybe grab a pencil. Okay, so we can try this, okay? So, can you see that on the video? I can. Okay. So next, I'm just going to go take my black marker and draw around my hand. So, if you look at it closely now, you can see how I drew the outline in my hand. I put a white sheet behind it now. You can see my hand is drawn very well there, using the picture plane. Okay? So the next thing we can do now is put that on a piece of paper. Okay? So that's the next part of the tutorial.